give you a special offer for this 4K resolution PTZ camera. But unfortunately, we didn't prepare the 4K resolution camera sample. This is another sample, but it's the same outlook. This one is a 5 megapixel. It's also a very good camera. So I'm going to talk about this camera as a 4K one because the 4K camera today we are offering a special deal. Usually the 4K 30 times zoom PTZ camera costs about $529 in the market. And today here in our live streaming room, we are offering you only $199 for this camera. It has 30 times zoom, 20 times optical zoom, and also 10 times digital zoom. So together it is 30 times zoom. You can see from very far distance detailed image. What is the difference between the optical zoom and the digital zoom? The digital zoom is like enlarging the same picture, just enlarging part of the image doesn't make it clearer. And the optical zoom is to actually focus in different focal lengths, so you can actually make it clearer when you zoom in. That is how the optical zoom functions. So with optical zoom, we can see more details when you zoom in. So this camera, 4K type, uses Sony IMX415 sensor. It's a very good brand sensor, Sony. People know that it is in shortage for a long time, and the price is rising. But it is a very good option because it has very clear image and the resolution is very high, and also compared with other brand sensors, this image effect is much better. So this camera also has audio built in, has a speaker, and it supports memory card and also has built-in PoE function. It is also optional. The PoE function costs $10 extra if you want to add PoE, or you can use a power adapter DC 12 voltage to connect the camera. So, do you have any questions about this camera? So,
okay. There is one friend asked that what is the delivery time if he wants to ship to USA?
The camera lead time is about 3 days, and the delivery date depends on the kind of express you choose. If you choose like DHL, it usually takes about 3 to 5 days to send to USA, and in special times such as Christmas is coming, so maybe there will be a little delay for the express, so it will take totally about 8 days or more. And if you want a cheaper shipment, you can use some slower delivery system too, such as Express, or on Alibaba they also have some special delivery services. You can save the shipping cost. So it depends on your choice if you want the sample urgently or if you just want to get a better deal of it. Then you can choose from the expensive fast delivery and the slower, more eco-friendly delivery time.
So, very nice answer. Thank you, Mia.
Okay, let's show some functions of this camera. So this camera can set preset points and has two-way audio function. When you click the You you can talk to the camera. Hello? So you can use this camera to talk to the person monitoring the camera.
Hello?
Hello?
Hello? Hello?
Hello? So you can use the mobile app to pan, tilt, and zoom this camera too. It has 360-degree continuous rotation while it's panning on the horizontal level. As I mentioned, this is actually a 5-megapixel model, but we are offering a special discount for the 4K model. It has humanoid alarm settings. So when you turn on the alarm, when the camera detects a human shape, it will sound the alarm. In order to save you from all the alarm sounds, we have to stop the alarm function from the settings on the website. You can also set the camera on your mobile phone. We are showing you the website settings because it's easier for you to see.
Awesome.
You can set the alarm setting. We have set the alarm as the dog barking to scare away the thieves or something. We also have custom audio alarm settings. You can record 10 seconds or 30 seconds custom alarm sound. This camera has very strong settings. You can set an alarm for as long as 30 seconds. You can also choose the 5 second, 10 second, 20 seconds for your custom alarm sound. You can greet people if you are you can set this camera greeting sound if you are installing it in a shop or at a school or something. If you are setting it at a tourism place, you can also set the alarm for 30 seconds introduction for the shop or for the place. For example, if you set this camera in a park where there are a lot of trees, you can also set the alarm sound as a broadcast of the information of being careful with fire when you are in the forest, something like that. This camera can automatically focus when you zoom in. You can zoom in and zoom out to see different information. It has 30 times zoom, 20 times optical zoom, and 10 times digital zoom, as I mentioned earlier. So if you have any questions about this camera, please leave us a message. It can record on SD card, also known as micro SD card or TF card. It supports up to 128 GB memory cards. This camera can also set preset points and touring lines with the preset points. So if you want this camera to constantly go from point A to point B to point C, you can set the preset points and the preset tours. Also, it has one pattern. You can set the camera moving pattern. So, if you have any questions about this camera, please leave a message.
There have some one friend want to know more details about this camera. So if you want to want us to show the functions of these cameras, you can leave your message about which demos of these cameras, so we can talk it we can introduce the functions to you again. So that's me to introduce you to you.
So this camera also has a white color option.
Yeah.
This part which is black in this camera, you can also have a white color design. If you prefer the white color, you can also contact us. So let's move on to the